Hey everyone, I am your astrologer Brittany with Horoscope.com. Here are 3 things you need to know in order to make today, Saturday, December 15th, 2018, a success. Now the first thing I want to talk about is going to be right here where the moon is in Pisces. When the moon's in Pisces, it brings our attention to some emotional stuff, to what's going on inside us. It also brings our attention as well to the past, to making sense of the past, to dealing with the past so that we can hopefully take care of all of that and then move on. Now what's going on today, very early this morning, this moon in Pisces is making a sextile over here to Pluto in Capricorn. I like this a lot. I think what this can bring, the more that you deal with the past, the more that you get in touch with what you're feeling, it can help you to start to feel like your life is going in a better direction. You're stepping into your power, you're moving forward, perhaps putting more structures in your life in place in a way that feels really good to you, in a way that's like necessary and needed. So I like what is happening there. Then a few hours later now, maybe some of us are just getting up, it's still pretty early in the morning, this moon in Pisces is then going to make a square over here to the sun in Sagittarius. What that makes is a first quarter moon. First quarter moons are characterized by action, doing things, initiation, making things happen. All right, so I think that's what's going on here when we start to wake up. I think what we're doing here with the sun in Sagittarius is something new. We're going on some new journey. We're trying to get more optimistic, more excited about our life. And this moon in Pisces is saying in order for you to get excited about your life, to step into totally different chapters in life, doing something totally new, something you've never done before, you're going to have to deal with your emotional stuff, get right with that, clean out the past so that you can move on. And I do believe the beginning part of today, there is a good chance for us to start to make some big strides, to clean out old things, move forward, to do what we need, to feel like things are picking up a little bit and moving in a better direction. However, things could get a little bit challenging as we move to the afternoon. That's because after lunchtime, this moon's going to move further through Pisces and come into a conjunction here with Chiron. What that can bring after lunchtime are some sensitive feelings, maybe some insecurities or some fears come up, which is kind of sad because the morning looked so beautiful to get things done, to feel like we're making progress. Maybe what happens here around lunchtime is that there are a few things that aren't right. There are still more things we haven't taken care of, that we're focusing on those things. That could be a little bit hard. Okay, I think the message of that though is to not let that get you down because there are so many other good things that were going on and happening today. I think you may have a little bit of support too to deal with these uncomfortable things if anything does come up that is a little bit challenging at that time. The reason why I think you may have the support is because around the same time that the moon conjuncts Chiron, it's also going to make a trine here with the North Node. So I think any uncomfortable feelings that you may have about the past, about unfinished business, about some things going on inside you, the last few things inside you that aren't quite right, I think you're going to have help here to get in touch with your emotions, to figure out what you're feeling. These uncomfortable things are going to kind of force you in on yourself to figure out what you want and need emotionally in order to feel safe, in order to feel better. And hopefully it's going to help move you forward to figure out what you need in order to be more grounded in life. All right, so that's what's happening there, and that's going to stick with us for most of the day. The next alignment is then going to be right after dinner when the moon's going to move further through the zodiac and enter the sign of Aries. When the moon is in the sign of Aries, things are very lively, passionate, there's a lot going on. We want to continue the spirit of this first quarter moon, doing, acting, moving forward. Okay, so that's the first thing that I want to mention. Use today to get rid of any emotional baggage inside you or from the past that is bringing you down. It could feel a little bit hard midday to deal with some of that stuff, but if you push through it, I think you're going to get more insights on what you need to do to not only put your life in a better direction and feel more stable, but also to feel better, more safe and secure emotionally, and to start to ground yourself more in this new direction that you're going in. Now the second thing I want to talk about is going to be right here where Venus is in Scorpio, making a trine to Neptune very soon and a sextile to Saturn. Whenever I talk about Venus, always relationships and money come into focus, and even your own confidence or self-worth. Venus is making 2 beautiful aspects after it made a whole bunch of bad ones the past few weeks and months. So to me, what this is helping you do is to start to feel more at peace about your relationships, more at peace about your money, more at peace about yourself, and to start to create plans here and strategies that can really help you to move forward with your relationships and money, feeling much better about these things. things. It could have been hard in the past. Venus retrograde and Scorpio could have been lots of changes that you were making with relationships and money, and internally still could be lots of changes that you're making. But I think now you're starting to feel much, much better about relationships and money, having more of an idea of what you need to do better or differently in order to move forward. I like what's going on there. While that's happening though, what else? We also have, maybe I'll go to a thing I haven't mentioned in a while, but that's been going on in the background. While that's happening, we've got this Uranus, number 3, going retrograde, and it's been in this square to the nodes. Oops. Let's do that. It's been in this square to the nodes here for quite some time, Uranus. I think it started around October, and it's been lingering kind of in and out in this alignment. What that can bring here is unexpected events, things coming up suddenly and unexpectedly. All right, what I think these things are all about here is about us or the other people that we're maybe in relationships with breaking free to create situations that they feel more themselves in, more authentic in, more liberated in, to do the things that they want to do. And to feel better. And I think needing to just be on the lookout for unexpected events that either may have occurred in the past week or two, or that may still occur in the next few weeks. I think these unexpected events are meant to propel us forward with the square to the nodes here, to reach our destiny, to figure out what really resonates and fulfills us emotionally, and to go there. I also think when a planet squares the nodes that it's important that we don't forget to do those things. So if you're feeling trapped or caged in life as well, I think today, especially with this moon in Pisces, could be a very good day for you to break free from anything that is holding you back, holding you down, so that you can assert your own freedom and liberate yourself and move on feeling much better about where your life is going. Right? I think there are some good opportunities here to end cycles, break habits, and create entirely new situations, especially with relationships and money, especially in regards to you and your own self-worth, that are actually going to feel much more comfortable and last you for quite some time. So that is your daily planetary forecast for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you tomorrow.